It's Friday, the weekend is almost on us. Friday is traditionally our busiest day of the week. We open at 3 on a Friday and quite often by 4 there are no seats available in the pub, which is great to see. I've just called up quickly to cash up, make sure that we're all set up for opening. I've got some other caring duties to take care of. And then we should be good to go. I'll be back in later on. No changes from last night. We've got the Goose Eye, Bitter, Phoenix Hopsack, Kirkstall Black Band, Southern Cross Pictish and the Wensleydale Main Man. So I'm guessing there's no work needs to be done down in the cellar. But I shall be back in the afternoon anyway to keep an eye on things down there. Another very important Friday job is staff treats. So I've been to the supermarket this morning. They do like the Rocky Road. Also got some clusters. Oh, and I saw these. The looks like milk and dark chocolate Rocky Road bites. Never let it be said that I don't pay attention to what the staff like. And some extra bonus ones there, so lots of sugar to keep everybody going, lots of coffee to keep me going. What else have we got? Some coffee sachets for those that like them, and for the traditionalists some milk for the tea. I'll swap that over. Clean towels, so I will take these with me to keep on top of the dirty towel situation, because it is easier to do in small batches. So my main job now is just to quickly cash up from last night and set the till up ready for opening shortly. Cashing up done. Quite a quiet night for a Thursday, but Thursdays often can be. They can blow hot and cold. Just have a quick look down in the cellar. I'm sure we'll be absolutely fine down here. Not much change from yesterday. Nothing ran off, and we're all lined up, racked up. I will tap the next barrel to go on the top here. We're on the last barrel of the Goose Eye before the cold mill bitter returns, so I shall I'll tap that either later tonight or tomorrow, but otherwise we're all good down here. Right, back upstairs. One other important Friday job. It's just been delivered Friday night on the bar. There are these delicious pork pies. So they're going to go in the fridge. We'll cook them up later on this afternoon. So we're all good for 3 o'clock. Shut the cellar door. Pies in the fridge. Staff treats, dirty towels. I've got something else that I need to do, and I will be back up here for Friday tea time. It's Friday tea time. I'm back up here. I would have been doing some more in-action filming, but my GoPro has let me down. Its battery's failed. And he doesn't seem to be charging. I've been having problems with the GoPro recently. So I switched to the mobile phone, so the sound quality is probably going to be terrible. We've got a nice crowd up there at the minute, nice and we're full pretty much by 5:30, which I'm never going to complain about. We've had 3 beers run off in quick succession, so there is some tap washing, some racking, and I'm going to get the next barrels tapped and ready to go. So in this gap here we had the hop sack, that has gone, so I've taken the barrel off. It needs to be put into the storage, and we've moved to the end of the line. We moved from left to right, so we've just put on the North Brewery vanishing point. We've got 2 casks of that, so going into the weekend that second barrel certainly needs tapping, and then we're going to move down the line to the end before we come back to the beginning. Just while it's a bit quieter on Friday, we've taken the opportunity to clean all the taps, so they've all had a good soak in soapy water, a good rinse, and then they've actually been taken apart and put back together again, just to make sure everything's nice and clean, because I need to tap this one and this one at the end. With only having my phone, it's not easy, but you've seen the tapping process before, so that when this runs off, the next one is already tapped, good to go. So it's a case of swapping the pipe over. Same with this Wensleydale, moving on to the Phoenix Haywood Pale. It'd be nice if that one came on tomorrow when I'm in, because that is a delicious beer from Phoenix. And there's one down at the end as well in the session. So we have 3 beers ran off in quite close succession earlier this evening, so I'm going to get those tapped. So I've racked that final barrel on the end space there. So we've got this North vanishing point on at the minute, followed by another vanishing point that has been vented, but it hasn't been tapped. On after that is the Wensleydale fire starter. As we're going into the weekend, I'm going to tap that now. Just give it time to vent. So by venting, we're putting in this what we call a soft peg. It's a breathable peg. Might be a bit hard to do with one hand. That's in. That's vented, or starting to vent. Sometimes there can be a bit of blowback from them, but not in this case. And you can see, as on the label, it is actually saying vent for 48 hours before serving. So that's the venting bit of the process. I'm just cleaning some of the taps, so we can actually start tapping some of these beers, getting the taps in ready with minimum disturbance, so that they're all settled and ready to serve, hopefully over the weekend. The strong pump also ran out, so there was a gap here which has been replaced with the Salopian and Oakham combination Symphonic. It is not easy getting barrels up onto that rack, especially with things in the way, so it wasn't very elegant. There's a bit of huffing and puffing, so I didn't want to commit that to film, so that's up. And then down at this end, which is far easier to gantry the mid-strength beer also ran off, which will mean that the next in line here will also need tapping. You can see that the process of putting that tap in can actually cause a little bit of agitation in the beer. Another reason why it's always good to get them tapped and ready in plenty of time. A few technical difficulties there to finish Friday off. I'm not quite sure why my GoPro died with 70% battery, but hey, this is a pub video, not a tech video. So thanks for watching if you've got this far, and we'll see you on the next video, which will be Saturday in the Big Six.